What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are talking about this milestone that I achieved this week. 20 million TCP as a light spender, and it has been a journey. I've been playing for 1200 days or something like that, I don't know exactly, and playing every day 2, 3, 4 hours sometimes, trying to max out all the rewards available in order to reach these as fast as possible. Many other people have played for a lot longer and they are still not there, so I think I've been quite successful in terms of how I've progressed my account, and I'm gonna give you a tip at the end of the day, at the end of the video, not at the end of the day, it's already night here. So at the end of the video I'm gonna give you a tip how you can get a little bit more SBCs, because this has been a struggle for me, and I'm finally out of this problem, so it's good. I'm going to share it with you all of that. So as always, if you like the information, make sure you share it with your friends, make sure you smash that like button, ring the bell, that's important, leave comments, and I'm going to make you a few questions. Okay, so let's also do some channel update. As you can see right now, I'm standing. Yes, I'm standing because I don't like to make videos seated. I think it's very annoying being seated all the time, and it's making me very fat, so I need to lose weight, and now I can stand and make videos. I can also walk, I can also slap Baron Zemo and anyone who cosplays as Baron Zemo, and that's a good thing. I really enjoy a lot more doing videos like these. The live streams are also going to be like this. If you missed my last live stream, it was like yesterday or 2 days ago. You can find the VOD on Twitch, on YouTube. I don't like to keep VODs from streams there, but you can still watch it on Twitch at duarktik, and that's fine. And yeah, I feel a lot more enjoyable, a lot more energy, a lot more positivity doing videos like this, and I hope you can feel that as well and enjoy it. Now, other thing I want to talk about is, do you guys like war? Do you guys care about war? I have a bunch of videos that I could present to you about war with some really cool matchups, but I don't know exactly how many people like to watch it, because usually it's always the same counters. It feels like we are watching the same video over and over again. In the future, of course, because I'm standing up, because I'm reacting a lot more to the videos, it will be more interesting, it will have a lot more entertaining, not just on the matches that we're doing and so on. So maybe it will have a little bit more value in the future, but right now the videos that I have, they don't really have some live reactions, so maybe it's not interesting. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. Okay, so those were the updates. We are standing up, we are doing videos like this now. We are also going to increase the value of the videos and the streams and do some cool effects in the near future. There is still a lot of stuff that I need to learn in order to do this, so hopefully in the upcoming months we'll get to a good position where the videos will be a lot more enjoyable and a lot more entertaining, on top of all the good information that I always provide to you. Okay, so like I said, 20 million TCP, amazing. And I'm going to show you the teams I've been working on for the teams that were released on the last patch, on the last few patches, how they are standing right now, what I think about those teams, if I'm going to work on those teams or not, and what exactly am I working on right now. Okay, so let's take a look at that. So as you saw, 20 million TCP. Let's take a look. Okay, I'm not very good at these tours, but let's see the teams that were released on the most recent patches. I can also show you the teams that I used for Dark Dimension, so I can, as you can see, OG Spider-Man, Symbiote Spider-Man, Cloak, Dagger, Shang-Chi. This team was amazing. I one-shotted all nodes with this team. For the global lanes, I used Doctor Doom, Wolverine, Mary Hill, Lady Deathstrike, and Silver Samurai. This team was amazing as well. I actually wanted to bring Captain Sam, but because I did not get the gear that I wanted on the exact moment, I just went with Wolverine. It was fine. Captain Sam would allow me to one-shot all the nodes. With this team, I one-shotted one node, and I double tap the other two nodes, something like that. Okay, now for the cosmic lane, I'm using Cersei, this guy, Starlight Shala, this girl, Kestrel, Moondragon, and Phylavel. Moondragon is not a good option, but because I didn't have any Mystic Gear, I decided to go with her. You should try to go with Icarus, he's a lot better, and you will need him. You will need both Eternals, otherwise the nodes are a lot harder. I don't mind of double tapping, that's fine, but yeah, the Moondragon, she's okay, she's not terrible, she's okay, but the nodes are clearly designed to have Cersei and Icarus. And for the legendary lane, big yikes. Okay, so I have no idea. The only one I know for sure it's Omega Red. Omega Red is definitely going with me, and Jubilee. Those are the two that are 100% for sure. The other ones, I'm gonna take the characters that are cheap as possible. Why is Nick Fury here? He's not cheap, he's extremely expensive. Yes, but he's the best skill legendary because it's the only skill legendary. That's why he might be decent, but the reason why he's here is because I got these 3 items for free, thanks to the Pocket Dimension. Thanks to the Pocket Dimension, I was able to get 3 items on him for free, otherwise I would not use him. I was thinking about taking Adam Warlock or wait for the Morgan Le Fay, but since we got so many items, maybe we are going to take him. Then we have Dr. Octopus, is okay option, not the best, not the worst, is decent. And then we have Invisible Woman, she is cheap, so maybe we are going to take her because of that. I'm not sure yet, I would prefer to take Black Bolt, she already has the uniques, Black Bolt not yet, but that's also because I've been ignoring his uniques. So maybe I'll take her, maybe I'll take Black Bolt. I think Black Bolt will have a rework soon, so maybe I'll put her in the bench, I don't know yet. Okay, so now let's take a look at the teams that were released recently from the earliest to the latest. Okay, so now we have the Darkhold, we have Wong, we have Scarlet Witch, we have Doctor Strange. As you can see, I got 5, 5, 4. I tried to get 5 on this guy because he is a damage machine. This guy is very good in terms of damage output. I show his potential on my live stream. Him as a raider, the damage that he outputs is just insane. Whenever any of them gets attacked, he is doing counters for insane amount of damage. Now, in terms of gear recommendations, I'm gonna say like 15, maybe 14, 15, maybe. Then 14, no higher than that, 15, 16, and 15. So Agatha, 15, and Morgan Le Fay, 16. The position, of course, is not this one, we don't know the position yet, but it will be something like that. So this is the most recent team. I have been working on these guys a little bit. I'm gonna probably get this guy to 14 today, and then I'll work on her just a little bit. She's still trash, she still does not deserve any investment. She's only going to be good whenever the West Coast Avengers will be released, so not right now. And this guy is pretty decent, and remember, the more kills you get, the better this guy becomes. That's why the damage output from this guy, from Wong, is very important. Okay, so now we have the Marauders. I invested 0 on the Marauders right now. This was all investment that I did in the past. I only invested on the ISO 8 of Strife. He's pretty decent right now. I'm gonna get him to 15 for sure. Her, I'm not sure yet, but Madeline Pryor, I'm gonna take her to 15. Maybe 16, I don't know, she's the waifu, she is amazing. One of the best plug and play characters being released recently. So I'm definitely going to invest in her. And this team, as it sits like this, is giving me tons and tons of defensive wins on Alliance Wars with Minerva here, and I'm still getting wins. This team is so much better. It's still not amazing, the team still has some design flaws. I talked in the past about the design flaws of this team, but they are pretty decent. So 15, 15, 15, 14, maybe 15, definitely 15. Great team, you should invest. They are good on offense, they are good on defense, they are going to be good on Avengers Tower, they are going to be good on Cosmic Crucible. Definitely an amazing team. Okay, let's move to the next team. We have the Dark Hunters. So, Dr. Voodoo, Mordo, Morbius, Elsa Bloodstone, and Ghost Rider. Most of these characters, Mordo and Ghost Rider, I have invested in the past. They were already at Gear Tier 15. Then I got Morbius to Gear Tier 15. Amazing character, tons and tons of damage, extremely fast. He has enough focus to be a striker, don't fall into the trap of making him a skirmisher. Skirmish only if you are punching up a lot. Otherwise, Gear Tier 15, level 85, and if he's at 5 yellow, 5 red, he's going to do just fine. This guy, I'm not sure what to do with this guy. He's at 14 right now. He's a kit-based character, so he doesn't really need more gear. He needs level 85, yes, but more gear I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to invest on him or not. He's cheap, so he has that coming for him, but I'm not sure. His kit is trash. I need to make a specific video talking about this guy. It has multiple bugs on his kit and no one cares or no one notices, but we need to put that information out so know exactly how to deal with this character. So this is as this team is sitting right now. I'm going to get her to 14 today probably, together with Wong, because I have so many SBCs and I'm going to tell you how soon. But yeah, she's a nice damage dealer, but the team doesn't really need more damage. My team is fine. I'm punching up 100k, 150k easy, and on the practice mode I'm punching up 200k with this team. It's fine. People that say this team only punches across on Heroes for Hire, or they don't know how to play with this team, or they are dumb, or I don't know. The team is just great. Definitely good for Avengers Tower in case you face some Heroes for Hire team or something like this. This team will completely destroy them and you'll have your Weapon X to use somewhere else. Okay, so now we have the Young Avengers. This team is fine. I'm gonna start investing on this team now because I'm done with everything else. And like I said, I have so many SBCs on gold. So I'm gonna work on Kate Bishop first, especially since they fixed her passive, supposedly. I have not checked it yet, but supposedly. Then I'm gonna work on Echo, Squirrel Girl, Miss Marvel, and I'm not gonna work on American Chavez. She's trash. Her kit is okay. It's not trash, it's okay, but I don't really care about her. Now Ravagers. The only Ravager you have to work on is Star-Lord T'Challa. This guy, maybe 15, it's fine. He's plug and play. This guy is very plug and play. The minions, they're kind of useless. I don't care. I don't like to invest in minions. And they are good minions. They're pretty decent. This guy is very, very good tank and support character. But I don't like to invest in minions, so I'm gonna skip them as long as I can. I'll probably invest on the Hydra with Red Skull first, because I have them for so long and they have pretty decent red stars. These guys not so much, and so I'm gonna try to ignore them as long as possible. Okay, so other team that we had, it's the Uncanny, Storm, Cyclops, Magic, Colossus, and Phoenix. Phoenix, she was already Gear Tier 15, Cyclops was already Gear Tier 14, I got Storm to 14, I got Colossus to 14 from 12, and I got Magic to 15. I think Magic is not gonna stay here forever. I think she will be part of a Limbo team, together with Madeline Pryor and Mephisto, and hopefully that will be a very insane team, because it doesn't make too much sense. It's fine, but I like the team. The team is pretty cool, but something feels off here. Something feels off, and with so many Limbo characters being released, why not having a Limbo team? Okay, so we have one more team. We have the Web Warriors. OG Spider-Man, one of the best characters in the game, is so good. Defense down for 2 turns, slow for 2 turns, drain on the special, the stun with a 5 energy cooldown, pretty good. Spider-Punk, pretty trash, that's why he's at Gear Tier 14. I'm not gonna take him higher than that. Scarlet Spider, Gear Tier 15, amazing character. In raids, Then we have Miles. Miles is a very, very good PvP character, and I'm gonna get him to 14 sometime this week. And then we have Ghost Spider, pretty decent, pretty good character. Not amazing, but pretty good. They all have problems of energy outside of raids. Inside of raids they are fine, outside of raids they are not so good. And finally we have this team. This is for the Strange Supreme event. We'll need characters with some tag. I don't remember which tag it is, but I'm gonna take this team. So Nebula, Wolverine, Silver Samurai, Lady Deathstrike, and Gamora. I think this team will destroy the event, even that is on heroic mode. Have you seen these guys? They are more than heroic, especially with these 3 Gear Tier 16 characters and these 2 pseudo-legendary characters. Okay, so those are the recent teams that have been released and that I have been working on. Other characters that I've been working on has been the Shadowland. Even that they are not the supreme meta in terms of war right now, they are still a very strong team that has a lot of potential on Avengers Tower. So it's a team that has a mix of Avengers Tower, Cosmic Crucible and Arena. So it's definitely still worth investing in them. I got this guy to 13, this one to 14, this one to 14, especially because I use her on Pocket Dimension. This one I got to 13, I'm gonna get her to 14 maybe today as well. Like I said, I have a lot of SBCs, and then maybe I'll gear up she, because I got her to 6 red stars when I was trying to get Wong. So decent character, decent team, and good stuff. Okay, so other characters that I've been working on, it's Graviton. I want to get him to Gear Tier 14. I think he has some decent potential as a plug and play character. He's very, very strong with Eternals on war because of his passive. Whenever a character drops below 75%, everyone gets disrupted. This guy is pretty insane. But I need some more ions and I need some more stuff before I work on him. And let's see what else. So Strange Supreme, oh, Namor. Namor is another character that once again is showing that he's amazing. Just because his nipples are of a strange color, that doesn't mean that he's useless. He's still pretty amazing, and it's a character that is like universal plug and play in terms of war. Any place where you put him is going to be amazing, except defense. Always use him on offense, of course. Okay, so what else do we have? Okay, I upgraded recently my Omega Red to 7 red stars. Definitely 100% worth it. Okay, we can talk about what I do with my gold promotion credits. So I got Omega Red to 7 red stars. Only a very few amount of characters are worth 7 red stars. He is one of them, she is another one. And in the past I did Black Bolt, and I think it was decent, and I think Black Bolt will be coming back soon. So we'll see definitely that. Then I did the upgrade for 6 red stars on Cloak. I did the upgrade of 6 red stars for Silver Samurai. Very, very underrated character. This guy is amazing. Look at his stats. It's just absurd. Insane amount of health, insane amount of armor. Here, 37,000. The amount of damage is pretty decent. Very decent focus and very decent resistance. As you can see, the speed is not great, but he's fine. He's a tank. He's doing assists all the time. Just pair him together with a summoner and with other Weapon X characters, so he has higher chance of assisting. But even without any Weapon X characters, he still has a chance of assisting. Okay, so which other characters did I upgrade? I think that was, I upgraded Cloak, I upgraded Silver Samurai, I upgraded Omega Red. I upgraded Lady Deathstrike. She was at 5 red stars some time ago. I took her to 6. She's definitely worth it, the additional 6 red stars. Insane amount of damage, insane amount of utility, nice amount of armor, nice amount of focus as a skirmisher. Not skirmisher is not so good. And she has this crit damage. We don't take advantage of this, but that's fine because most of their damage comes from bleeds, not from her attacks. Okay, did I upgrade any other character? I want to upgrade Shang-Chi, but I'm gonna save that for now. I'm very close of getting Starlight T'Challa to 6 red stars. I have been pretty lucky with the Ultimus orbs and with the premium orbs, so that's good. And in terms of other characters, nothing special. I changed my ISO weight on Shuri to Fortifier. This was a suggestion from DuArktik, and it works decent. It gives her a little bit more survivability. And some of my German viewers said also to change Star-Lord OG to Fortifier, because you will have the same benefits that Shuri has, a lot more survivability and the constant barrier. So that's something I will consider. Like I mentioned, maybe I'm gonna get Nick Fury to gear tier 16, even that is not worth it, but getting Dormammu as fast as possible is important. And that's pretty much it. I don't think any other characters I have been working on. Colin Wing to 14 recently as well. It's fine, she's a little bit too slow, but in terms of other characters, I think that's all. And yeah guys, so that's the characters I've been working on, where I've been using my gold promo credits. My silver promo credits, I use them all the time. I don't have an insane amount of silver promo credits, I always use them. So right now, oh, you cannot see it, or maybe you can. I have 400, because every time I see a character that is good and I don't have at 5 red stars, I buy it right away. And yeah, I don't like to hoard. This thing about hoarding, should you hoard or not? No, you should not hoard. You should invest in the best characters in the game to get you as further as possible. Hoarding is a mistake in this type of game. You can hoard when all your teams are done. If your teams are not done, there is no point in hoarding. Right now I'm getting to a point that I have most of the teams done, as you saw. I have most of the recent teams done, most of the important teams done, and when I'm done with all of these, I can still ignore these minions and I will have all the good characters geared up. That's fine. At this point, you can hoard. If you are not at this point, then there is no point in hoarding. You can see I have no gold orbs, I have no raid orbs, I have nothing of that. I open everything and use everything as fast as possible. Okay, so how exactly have I been dealing with the situation of the SBCs? And I'm going to show you. I have almost 3,000 of them. I had almost 0 last week. So the first way that you have to deal with this, it's the battle pass tax. The MSF tax, whatever you want to call it, is getting all the battle passes. You get like 600 or 700 per month with each battle pass, so that will score you around 1,000. That's not a secret. The secret is that you have to stop spending gold on trash. The only thing you should spend gold is on this and on mini uniques. You should not spend gold anywhere else. And the mini uniques from 14. The mini uniques for 15, there are not many characters that are worth taking to 15, so you can ignore that for the most part. So every time there is a refresh, you need to buy these. You need to buy it with gold. If you have more than 50,000 of the Blitz currency, you should buy the SBCs as well, if you have more than 50,000. If you have more than 20,000 raid credits, you should also buy the SBCs from the store. I have been very unlucky. Usually this store is not giving me any SBCs. I guess because I'm buying them from somewhere else, so the game thinks that they have to balance out my progress. And in the war store, you should only buy mini uniques. Mini uniques of 16 and mini uniques of 14. The price of the SBCs here is not great. It's not terrible either, but it's not great. But in terms of the mini uniques per unit, the price on the war store is great, and that's the only thing you should buy. If you are done with all the characters that you need to unlock legendaries and whatever, in case I am meta, just buy the mini uniques with the war currency. And this event that is going on right now, I buy some teal gear, but you don't need many characters with teal gear. You need very few characters that are exactly meta. You need Omega Red, you need the Morgan Le Fay, you need only the absolute best characters with teal gear. Everyone else, they will be fine at gear tier 14 and gear tier 15. So all this currency that you are getting, buy all the SBCs you can. Buy as many SBCs as possible and get your teams higher as possible. This will help you with Cosmic Crucible, this will help you with Blitz, This will help you with the Avengers Tower. This will help you with war. So take my recommendations and buy all the SBCs you can. Buy all the mini uniques. They are at good price here as well. You can get 4 or sometimes 10. You can see here 10 for 1,200. That's amazing. Amazing deal. So use this opportunity to get as much gear as possible so you can use on this patch and on the patch coming forward. Okay guys, so that's my account tour. Once again, 20 million. If you want to look at some of the stats, my strongest team supposedly is at 1,055,000 power. Not super relevant. I have 168 characters at maximum yellow stars, and I have 194 characters in total. I still don't have Dormammu. I'm expecting to get Dormammu within the next month. I usually get a top 5 on Arena every single day, and my Blitz wins right now are almost at 75,000. I'm blitzing all the time. People say that blitzing is boring. Yes, but if you have great teams, you can check out my Blitz recommendation teams. And I already have a new lineup for the next event. Maybe not for this one with the Wonk, but maybe for the Agatha event. I will show you up my new Blitz teams. But yeah, if you have the teams that I suggest to you, even you just press change team attack, change team attack, you spend like 3 minutes, 4 minutes max, and you'll get like 30 wins very, very easily. The teams are very, very well optimized to get as many wins as possible. Okay guys, so that's gonna be the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Talking like this, it's a lot more tiring. The tablet at the end of a few minutes, it's heavy. But I hope you guys enjoy this different way of presenting the videos to you. Hopefully we can get some effects and some other cool stuff going on in the future. So let me know once again down below if you want videos about Alliance Wars and things like this. I think I can present to you some cool stuff, or from live streams, or with me giving some voiceover or something like this. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see that type of content, and stay tuned for more videos coming forward. I'm gonna go back to normal very, very soon. I'm just dealing with some real life problems, but I should have that sorted out soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button like a boss. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content. If you found the information helpful, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord, and I will catch you guys later.